Good morning. Today is May 22nd, and we'll be going over the routine weekly briefing for Central North Carolina, covering today, Monday through Sunday. I am meteorologist Jimmy Taker. Let's get started. We have pretty nice weather in store for the beginning of the week. We're going to have below normal temperatures, dry weather, high pressure to our north, so it should be actually pretty nice outside. And besides today probably being the warmest day, the rest of the week's going to be mostly below normal. As we get into the middle of the week, we have a dry cold front that's going to come through on Thursday and keep our weather mostly dry and temperatures below normal again. But as we get towards this weekend, it becomes a little more uncertain. We have upper level low that's going to be moving towards us, and we have some low pressure off the coast that's going to increase our rain chances. Getting a little bit more into that, I'd like to show you this graphic here. So this is honing in just on the Raleigh area from today through Monday. And what it's basically showing is a bunch of different models showing rain or not. And you can see the beginning here on Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday, there's really nothing. I would ignore these few little rectangles here. But out of over 100 models that are in this graph here, you can see it. None are showing any rain Monday. A couple stragglers are showing something on Tuesday. Nothing's going to happen there. But as we get towards the end of the week, we start to see a little bit more of these rectangles. So each column could have 100 rectangles. And if you see 100 rectangles, then it's very certain it's going to rain. But as we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Memorial Day, we're seeing a lot of blank areas, but also a lot of green. And what this tells us is it's pretty uncertain on what's going to happen right now, but it does look wet. As far as when it will rain and where it will rain, that is what's still in the question right now. And just for note, this was a model run from 8 p.m. yesterday, so we get this updated twice a day, and this morning's model runs will come in later today. And this is likely going to change over the next couple days. Today is just Monday, but as we get into later this week, we should have higher confidence on what's going to happen and where. But as of right now, it's still pretty uncertain. But what it does look like is that we will get some rain, just probably not the entire holiday weekend. It's also looking like right now that our highest rain chances are going to be closer to the coast. Again, that could change, but as of now, that's how things are looking. Well, out of that rain and the storm chances, we're not looking at any severe weather anytime soon. For the next couple of days, the dry weather, of course, we're not expecting any severe weather. And as far as going to this weekend, it's not looking like any severe weather at this time. That could change, so we'll keep an eye on things and let you know. Again, here's the accumulated precipitation forecast the next 5 days, showing dry conditions. That's nice. Once we get into Thursday, that's when we start to have some precipitation chances increase later in the day, and then Friday, and then as we get into this weekend, we'll have those graphics coming for you on our next weekly briefing on Thursday. But right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday looks certainly nice and dry. And with those dry conditions, obviously we're not expecting any excessive rainfall, so that risk is 0 for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday right here. We are at that time of year. Let's talk about the tropics. So this is the National Hurricane Center's new 7-day graphical tropical weather outlook. So before it was a 5-day, and now they're producing a 7-day outlook. And we do have something on there. It's not June yet. It's not hurricane season officially, but you know how it goes. Sometimes we have activity before June 1st. So this is the update as of 8 a.m. And it's just a little area off the Bahamas, and it's just a 10% chance of formation through the next 7 days. So it's very low, it's not looking very organized, and this cluster of showers and thunderstorms is expected to move more northeast over the next couple days. So something they're keeping an eye on, but not something they're concerned with at this time. What's coming up? Well, our 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, this covers May 29th through June 4th. We are seeing really near normal temperatures for the most part, a little bit above normal as we get towards the Triad and the mountains, and we're still looking wet. So we could stay in a wet pattern through the next 14 days after these next couple days. And what's normal for this time of year for temperatures? Well, for the Greensboro area, that's around 81, and as we get to Raleigh, a little bit warmer, 84, and Fayetteville, 86. And low temperatures are typically in the low to mid 60s for this time of year into early June. All right, in summary, we're going to have high pressure and dry weather, below normal temperatures for early to midweek. It could be a little breezy at times. Tomorrow, we're looking at wind gusts, maybe 20 to 25 miles per hour, but nothing too crazy at this time. And then once we get towards the end of the week, our precipitation chances increase. And you can see that down here in our Raleigh 7-day forecast. You can see it's still dry, even through Thursday. Then Thursday night, we can start to have our first sign of rain near the area and then increase through the weekend. But as far as any hazards and impacts, we're not expecting anything at this time. But we will keep you updated as things progress and our confidence increases, and especially on our Thursday briefing in a couple days, we should have a pretty good grasp at what's coming for this weekend.